Right then, who've we got? Who is here? That is the question. Sai. Sai here before the bot. Instantly clicks when I go live. I love it, Sai. Good stuff. How's the day? The day is good. We are doing well. How are you doing, sir? Hey, Lazy Mini. How you doing? Howdy, fella. I'm alright. How are you? How's the stage coming along? How many soldering injuries do you have so far? I'm stressed, done the soldering, but the damn thing isn't working. I can see power going in. Okay. Have you got someone that can help? What do you reckon it might be? Or are you flummoxed? Get this camera turned on. I'm not injured. I was talking about Lazy Mini because he has been soldering, and soldering is very hot. Hey up! We got Black Sigil here as well. Greetings and salutations, sir. How you doing? How's work? You having a good day? You only got 2 days today, right? This week, did you say? I seem to remember. 2 rather than 3. Not sure how you've managed to wangle that one. Hey, we got James Shrimpton in the chat. We got Slow Ruled as well. Decently clean keyboard. Wow, the camera must be telling some lies because this keyboard is horrific. I'm just doing a quick mount run on WoW and then we'll get going. I can turn the WoW camera on if you care. This isn't the usual thing. I wouldn't usually do this, but I wanted to get the stream going. And I just need to quickly do this mount run. And then we'll crack on with the normal stuff that we normally do. Don't hate me for playing WoW. Hey, Club Me is here. What mount? It's the Love Rocket. So I thought I'd quickly give that a go. James Shrimpton nearly finished building a unit of Mark III Breacher Squad. Nice. How far off finished are you? It's probably a connection. Okay, do you reckon you'll get it sorted, Lazy Mini? How confident are you that you can get it done? Because I want to hear this. I want to hear the song coming out of your custom Orc speaker. Black Sigil is off to work. Let's hit up a dungeon sometime. Definitely, sir. That'll be awesome. New WoW comes out next week. So if you want to do something next weekend, if you're around, that'll be awesome. Haha, we're doing a gaming stream. No. We're just quickly doing a quick mount run. It'll take less than 2 minutes. And then normal service will be resumed. Haha, bouncing. Wait, this isn't Warhammer. James has got 2 models left to build. Might need to get another and try again. Dude, it's got to be fixable, right? Come on. More solder. Maybe one of the LEDs is the wrong way around. I don't know. I know absolutely nothing about that sort of stuff. Editing footage as we speak. Oh, awesome, Black Sigil. Nice stuff, man. I hope the editing goes well. What class do you play on retail, Black Sigil? Bouncing. Found a wicked Tau paint scheme. Nice. What's it look like? What sort of colours are we talking? Whoa, it's been a long time since I streamed WoW. Bringing back PTSD. Well, this is taking a while. I'm top DPS as tank. It's always fun. It'd be amazing to get this mount on this stream. And our survey says, try again tomorrow. I like to do it on at least one character, because you get bonus luck on the first character that does it every day. So we'll put that back to one side where it belongs. And we'll carry on. We'll carry on with a little bit of... Oh, actually, do you know what? Seeing as we've played a little bit of WoW, why don't we open some WoW trading cards? Like we did yesterday. I've got a couple of these left, so I figured may as well open them, see what happens. Blood for the Blood God. Hello there, sir. Good to have you here. I see WoW hasn't changed much visually in 20 years. Yep, very true. Purple and gold. Ooh, nice. So Bouncing Swords has gone from total dislike of Tau 24 hours ago to not only considering buying Tau, but finding a paint scheme as well. Still working on painting the special Gaz. You mean the golden Gaz? I'm going to chuck a little bit of a wash on him today, but let's get this up here. Get the light. Let there be light. So yeah, he's looking pretty cool. I need to do a little bit of green highlighting on the face. Then a wash all over, and he's pretty much done. He's certainly tabletop ready, which is what we like. LEDs look okay. Might be the control chips. Yeah, when you press the on button and nothing happens, it's not a nice feeling, is it? It's like when you build a PC and it doesn't boot up, and then you realise you've not flicked the switch on the back of the PC. That's a proper flash git. I can just hear you in your orc voice saying that, which I'm not even going to attempt to mimic. But yeah, he's a shiny boy, the golden Gaz. James, I think I would have my homebrew Chaos Space Marine Warband have the Iron Warriors Legion Gene Seed and Word Bearers Legion Gene Seed and the Death Guard Gene Seed. All of the seeds. Gonna get stuck in your teeth. Now I'm torn between getting a laptop for playing WoW or getting tower models. Yeah, you don't need much to play WoW nowadays, especially if you play classic WoW. You can play that on a potato. Screenshot it and put it in Discord. Nice. Slow rule. Tell me about your gene seed. What I can tell you about is World of Warcraft trading cards. And this is pack number 1. Oh, we're going to see... I think there's a turtle mount or maybe a griffin in these packs. So let's see if we can get one of those. Right then. It's a secret to everybody. Let me just sort the focus. There we go. Kulan Earthguard. Battle of Darrowshire. Steam Deck plays WoW. Nice. What, natively, or is there a bit of a kerfuffle to get it to work? How are you, Club Me? What have you been up to? Lawkeeper Darian. Chastise. Can we get a mount or a pet or a toy? Well, seeing as that's the last card, the answer is no. Right. Second pack, final one for the stream. Actually, I've got 2 more packs. These are the final packs that I own. So I may as well open them, right? What's the worst that can happen? Dr. Pepper. Right, pack 2 of 3. If I get the mount card, I'll do an instant giveaway. Instant giveaway if we pull the mount card, right? That is a deal. Arcane Shot. Very long name. Doric the Martyr. Ironforge Gods. Apprentice Teep. Tristan Rapid Strike. Gurtok Skull Splitter. Could be quite a cool tabletop game, World of Warcraft. Let's see how the StarCraft one goes, right? Sunder Armor. So, 2 packs, no loot cards. Just to let you know, I've never pulled a loot card. And I've opened like 3 booster boxes. The day my cough and stuffy nose goes away, I'll probably be the best sleep I've ever had in a good while. Yeah, so many people are ill at the minute. Club Me is good. Building Bury at the moment. You just download WoW on Steam Deck desktop mode and create a shortcut for the game. Ah, super simple. And is that retail WoW or classic WoW? Right, 3rd and final pack for today. Speaking of WoW, let's see if we can pull a card that makes us go WoW. And if I pull the mount with the little code card at the bottom, then I'll do an instant giveaway in the stream. So, let's hope for this code card. I think it's a griffin. It's either a griffin or a turtle, I forget. Let's see what we can do. Ophelia. These are all the same cards I pulled yesterday. I remember reading them. Oh, that's a rare card. Shadow Word Pain. Well, we didn't get a single loot card in all of those packs. What a shame. But we had fun. And the real loot card is the friends we made along the way, right? Do you paint any Age of Sigmar? I do. I have got some Age of Sigmar on the shelves behind me. Although the shelves aren't particularly well lit up today. I need to work on that, figure it out. Figure out why the... I mean, they're well lit up in the room, but just on the camera they don't look particularly well lit. But yeah, I've got quite a lot of corn, Blades of Corn, Age of Sigmar. What stuff do you collect in Age of Sigmar, Zim? Zimmer? Who got the keys to Bobby Mop? Who am I, the golden sugar? And we've also got some Pokemon cards on the way. So next week, we might do some Pokemon cards. Then we might do some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Maybe some football stickers. I'm just going to open loads of different stuff at the start and the end of every stream. With a big chunk of Warhammer in the middle. What a tasty treat. Why imagine when you can have it? The flashiest gift. Ah, you sent it me. Nice. Ha, nice. I like it, Lazy. I might use that on a YouTube short if I have your permission. Oh, the Tau golden purple colour scheme bouncing. That's an impressive colour scheme. It's very subtle, but the different shades of purple in there, they've done a really nice job. Yeah, that's good. That's a good level of painting, that is. I like it. I like it. And there's a Tau Facebook page. You need to tell them all about Olmaph. You have my permission. Thank you, Lazy. So what I'll do is I'll upload a little video of this guy and I'll drop that in there as well. Ooh, you take requests. Nice. I'll have a little think. I might use some of the ones I already have then as well, if that's alright. Just need to do a tiny bit of green on his bonts. And then give it a nice big wash. And should be good to go. I kind of need to do the base as well, but I can never be bothered with bases. Well, I'm not a base kind of guy, really. Oh, I just realised there's a Space Marine head in the base. Wait on buying Yu-Gi-Oh product for a while. We have the full arts coming in 6 months. Well, why not both? I just saw a booster box for Yu-Gi-Oh that I was going to buy. Well, I am going to buy it, but probably not till next week now. Just to open something different on the stream, you know, a bit of Pokemon, a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh. Might get some Magic cards, some football stickers, just all the stuff that I liked collecting as a kid. So we can have a nice nostalgic openings at the start and the end of every stream. And then they all become YouTube shorts as well. And we get nice little chunks of views on the YouTube shorts. I've had over 100,000 views since I started in August last year, so pretty happy with that. Go ahead, mate, use them as much as you want. Thank you, Lazy. Appreciate that. Right, let's get a nice light green. This is literally the first one I saw, so this will do. I've got quite a lot of greens. Quite a lot of greens. Do you know what, actually? I think this one's better. Nurgling green. Let's make this orc a little bit nurgly in the face region. And then I'll upload the video without doing the base, and then people will comment on it because they want me to do the base. See? Up here for thinking. Where's that little dry brush gone? This one will do. So what's everyone up to then? We've got Black Sigil is video editing. Anybody else doing anything interesting right about now? This needs to be brighter. Bright me up. There we go. Better shade of green now on his face. Don't know if you can see it on the camera. Not really. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Haha, hell yeah. There is Black Sigil. I think a lot of you have subbed to Black Sigil. Black Sigil, the great Canadian that streams on a Sunday predominantly. Nice to watch on a Sunday evening if you're in the UK. A nice bit of old world Warhammer. It's got a very nice setup. Well worth a watch. I saw Bucephalus in the chat Sunday just gone, which was cool. Cool to see people from here in there. Slow Rule, what do you think is the best value for money Yu-Gi-Oh booster box that you can get at the minute? Or the one with the most interesting art? Because that's what I'll be opening on the stream at some point in the future. So I'm thinking of a red wash on the gold and a black wash on everything else. Probably work, right? Best value to open, yes. Open Sesame. Still wet from like 3 days ago, 4 days ago. Don't have any pots to put this in. I've not got a pot to piss in. Go and wash this one out, hang on. Right, that's going to have to do. Oh, did you see that? I don't know if the camera quite caught it. The lid just popped off. So now I have a shed load of red tone and the lid. Why has this stuff happened to me? That is not ideal. I didn't even know that bit came out of the pot. Oh, I've caused myself a mischief again. Deary me. Typical Olmaph, that's it. Just a disaster. Utter disaster piece. Gonna try and find a cheap map of the world and some pins and send them over to you so you can keep track of everyone. Awesome, Si. Nice idea, dude. Right, give that some time to dry. Whilst I go and rinse this pot out. Oh, here we go. Slow rule. Nothing has much value for opening. It's all gaming on a few high rolls. Like, if you take the most recent set and you buy a box for 60 to 70, your chances of making your money back is pretty low. Unless you high roll a Starlight Rare. We don't have full arts or some giga rarity in the main set aside the Starlight. But they're like rare. Best to either pick up a rarity collection for the foiling of everything or just wait till we can get some proper full arts. I like the look of the The one I was looking at is called Retro 2, I think. I don't know how old it is. Just thought it looked like a cool box, reasonably priced for the stuff you get in it. Did y'all try War Organ yet? If you put it in the suggestions box in the Discord, then it'll make it harder for me to forget. Have you not played the short song on here yet? No, I mentioned it yesterday. I said I was waiting for you to give it its big debut. Right, let me go wash this pot out. Sorry I missed yesterday's stream. Crack on, Chief. More your work than mine at this point. Right. Here's a sec. Right, let me load it up into my stream deck. Un momento. Let's just pause the pretzel. So basically, Lazy Mini sent me a load of clips of him speaking as an orc, some orc language. And I then put some guitar and drums to it, and we made a little song together at the weekend. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to load that song into my stream deck. And I'm going to press play, and you guys are going to hear Lazy Mini on the vocals, and Olmaph on the guitar, the bass and the drums. Let's see what happens. Y'all ready for this?
Always better fun and great is always the best. That's dead or not. You just get garbage. More dagger. Dagger, 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 dagger. Go down, boys. Get cracking. Go down, boys. Get stuck in, boys. Go down, boys. Get cracking. Go down, boys. Get stuck in, boys.
There you go. That's the debut of a song created by Lazy Mini and me. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of music made by Lazy and me. Haha, that is awesome. Black Sigil enjoyed. Slow Rule, great orc voice. Yeah, Lazy Mini is very good at the old orc sounds. I believe he is 67% orc. I like the drum line, good choice, thank you. Thank you. That's what we did at the weekend. And if anybody else wants to do anything creative together, just give me a shout. Send me a message in Discord like Lazy Mini did and we'll do something. Retro Pack 2 is like reprinting a 20-plus-year-old car. Why did the camera just zoom in? Hello. Go away. It's reprinting a 20-plus-year-old card box. That's why I liked it, because there were cards in there from like when I was a kid. Nice for nostalgia. Well, nostalgia I do like, which is good. So yeah. Why is there a Retro Pack 2? I couldn't find a Retro Pack 1. Is that because it doesn't exist or because it's too expensive? Haha, Lazy. It always makes me smile. Yeah, boy! Good stuff. Right, what should we do next? We've played a little bit a while. We've opened some World of Warcraft packs. We've painted a little bit of Gazkul, and I'm about done with him now. I'm very happy with how he's turned out. So what shall I do next? I can make something or I can paint something, and I'm not sure which to do. Black on this, I guess. I think for now I'm just going to put a bit of black on this guy. Get him ready for some rusty shenanigans. Why not? Could even zoom the camera in another notch. Retro Pack 1 is from like 2006. Wow. 50 quid a pack. Jeez. Did they do reprints of like Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dark Magician, Red Eyes Black Dragon? Is there a pack that has that? Pot of Greed? That sort of stuff? Come on, Slow Rule. You're the one that's convincing me to buy these things. I'm sure it was you that posted some Yu-Gi-Oh! In the Discord, right? Doesn't take much for me to want to open the nostalgia box. Right, let's chuck some black on this. We can have a bit of a chat and paint a bit of black. That's what we'll do today. Easy peasy. And it gets it nice and ready for some... I might even do some dry brushed silver on it if it dries quickly enough. And whilst we're doing that, I might put something together. Who knows? We're having the fun. And that's why we're here. Right. This is the first black that I found, so this is the one that I will use. His name is Matt Black. You are an observed unit. Ominous, what's that mean? Do you want to gamble on shiny cards? It's a rarity collection, yeah. I just want to open them and enjoy opening them. See what artwork we get. Share the experience with you guys. And it's a nice way to bookend the stream as well. Open something at the start, open something at the end, make it into a YouTube short. Fun times. Wow, look at this. Bouncing swords. I hate myself for this. But make some Tau. Woo! baby! Don't have to tell me twice. Right, let's get black on this nice and quickly so I can open some towel for bouncing. And Wilson is back. Good evening. How's it going, Wilson? You good? How are all of my paints all blocked up? What's going on? I don't want to squeeze too hard because last time the whole... Oh! Hey! There we go. Last time the whole thing came out. And I've wasted half my red tone. But for now, we're good. Ah, there's my brushes. Sat in the pot. Hello! What's going on here? Black Sigil with the tip. Black Sigil with the tip. Black Sigil with the tip. Thank you, sir. Black Sigil with the tip. What? Sigil with the tip. Yep, Sigil with the tip. Black Sigil, Sigil with the tip. Yeah, baby! Disco, 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 disco. Thanks for the tip, dude. For the Old World collection. Which is coming on nicely, actually. Inspired by you, we have bought some Chaos. And I've got some Marauders. Hey, maybe I put the Marauders together. Thanks to Black Sigil and his tip. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. It will, of course, be spent on more plastic, so it is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Yeah, if anyone ever wants to leave a tip, exclamation mark tip will get you a link. Exclamation mark supplies will show you the Amazon wish list. Exclamation mark Discord gets you into the Discord. And if you want to do something nice, free and easy, just click the like button. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. For an experience, it's a rarity collection. If you want me to look for one with some specific cards, let me know. I can check the RRP on stuff. Yeah, man. Is there any... So the cards I remember as a kid are the obvious ones. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dark Magician, Red Eyes Black Dragon. There was the Pot of Greed. I remember that. They're like the ones that come to mind. I'd probably recognise more if I saw them. But yeah, let's get some black on this. James, Iron Warriors Legion Gene Seed and my Chaos Warband specialty are in trench warfare, siege warfare, long range combat, armoured warfare, orbital bombardment, and the warband size is 1 grand battalion. Nice stuff, James. Good to see you enjoying the hobby. Making the most of the gene seeds. Hey, will you hurry up and hit 1,000 subs already so I can send super chats? Actually, that may only be 500. Yes, super chats is 500. I'm trying my best. Yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to use some of the YouTube features. Black Sigil, can you see? Oh, you can't see it actually. Let me move the camera slightly. On the top, let me zoom right the way in. All of this so I don't have to get out my chair. Do you see that red box there? That is some old world from back in the day. That box is 32 years old. And that's proper old world chaos. That's the real good stuff. Old school. Yeah, it's from 1994, which is proper old school. Still in the cellophane as well. I got a really good deal on this box. I was super pleased. I won this at like 11:30 at night on eBay. What a nice box, man. Super cool models. Maybe I'll open this if I hit 1,000 subs. Because this is one hell of a box. Really cool box. Old school. If you want to buy any of those boxes, they're expensive because they're really big packs with a chunk of cards. Yeah, what sort of prices are we talking, Slow Rule? And what is the price of Rarity 5 likely to be? And what sort of cards are in there? And if you'd like me to stop asking questions about Yu-Gi-Oh! Slow Rule, you just let me know. I have those models in my Heroes Quest original box set. Awesome, Black Sigil. Are they made and painted, or is the box set still in the box? It'd be pretty cool to see them made and painted. Bum, bum, ba-da. Bouncing Swords. I was 13. What, in 1994? Good effort. You have done many laps of the sun. Congratulations. Ah, no, it was well used. Ah, good stuff. But not painted right now. Okay. It's eventually on my to-do list, but I have so many models to paint for the channel. Yeah, that's it. You use so many different models that I guess you got to paint them, right? When you're doing all these 2,000 point battles, models have got to be... Are you working on some Chaos Knights, did I hear you say? I'm tempted to pick up some Knights. What's the advantage of the Knights on horseback rather than the Marauders on horseback? Because those Marauders you were using on Sunday put in a right good amount of work. The horseback ones, that is. They came charging out of the woods at the elves. It's a spiky little bugger, this is, I tell you that. Spiky little bugger. Bouncing Swords started high school in 1994. My brother was born in that year. It's expensive for how boxes generally go, since normal a box is 60 to 70. But they're always great value. But everyone should be aware, if you wait until April, we get those sick full arts. You can see the product page I linked above. I must have missed that. Let me have a look. Let me scroll. Oh, it's on top chat, not all chat, which is why I missed it. Well, that's not ideal, is it? I can't see a link, slow rule. Don't know what happened, unless it blocked it for some reason. Deanna in the Twitch chat. How's it going, Deanna? Good to have you here. What have you been up to? Knights are my next models to paint up. So they fill two different roles. Hard-hitting shock troops with much better armour, whereas the Marauder Horsemen are meant to harass and wait for the opportune moment to get into the thick of it. Okay, nice. Maybe I need both. So I've got a Chaos Lord on Demonic Steed. Can that pair up with the Knights effectively? Or is he a solo kind of guy? Less mobile but more deadly. Like me. Games Workshop have stopped doing the Legion Basilisk models on their website. Oh, did you see the... You know, every time I open the Orc page of the sticker book and I see the Orc Pyro, and I say, I bet they'll bring this guy out for the Maelstrom. Have you seen they've re-released him as made to order? Boss Snotrot or whatever he's called. Captain Snickrot. Whatever. You know. Pirate Orc. And the Treasure Grots. Deanna, painting Death Guard, exactly my thing. Just come in with a win with a Taliban. Nice, Mr. Taliban. Who were you playing, Deanna? And what army did they have? And congratulations on the win. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba. We got a Black Country Apex Nerd in the chat as well. Hello there, sir. How's it going? Reposted it. It doesn't get highlighted in the chat. Oh, is it in Discord? Ah, here we are. Nice suggestion box getting filled up with stuff from Slow Rule. Appreciate that. Thank you. He can join a unit, but because he's a different unit type, I believe he is a monstrous cav unit. He doesn't benefit from the extra protection from shooting a normal Chaos Lord on a Chaos Steed does, but adds 1 wound to his profile. So is it better to leave him on his own, or are there some other monstrous cavs I can add him to? This is top tier information from Black Legion. The Lord of the Old World himself. Appreciate the help and guidance. Does anybody else hold their breath when they're painting? I've become really aware of it. Taliban Summoners, Death Guard Detachment. Ah, nice. We're playing against sisters. I take it you mean the Battle Sisters and not your actual family, right? Battle Sisters, nice. Congrats on the win. Did you enjoy it? Did you have a good time? Do you have any more battles in the near future? James, it'd be nice if Games Workshop bring the Legion Basilisk models in plastic. Is that what you're hoping for? You're hoping they've removed the old ones so that they can release the new? Bollocks. Made a bit of a pig's ear of that. Nothing we can't clean up. Very important question. Necrons, Eldar, Tyranids. Build one, paint one, fight one. I'd build Eldar, paint Tyranids, fight Necron. How about you, Wilson? I quite like painting Tyranids. I have never built an Eldar, but I do not like building Necrons. So, there we go. Game was testing Taliban again, which are really fun. Got the new hobby room at my home nearly set up with 6 tables. Wow, Deanna living in the mansion. Nice. A lot of games in the rest of the year in preparation for 11th edition. Ran 3 Beast of Nurgle. I think the Beast of Nurgle needs a new model, right? The most annoying thing I ever fielded. How come? Model is awesome, just the price is insane because it costs $65 right now. Beast of Nurgle have the rule that if they don't die in a round, they regain all hit points, which is really annoying on a toughness 9, 7 wound, 5+ invulnerable. Oh wow. Hello. Come and say hello then. Come on then. Don't get covered in paint, you turd. What's up, matey? I like the look of Tyranids, but wouldn't know where to start when painting. I like the simplicity of painting Necrons, and I like the variety of Eldar. I think Tyranids can be quite simple. Mine certainly are. I only use 3 colours on my Tyranids. Go on, get down then. Thank you. I think I went a little bit too thick with the rattle can on this. Some of the details not really pulling through as I'd like it to. Although that's quite nurgly in itself, right? Yeah, with Tyranids, essentially you pick a colour for the bottom bit, i.e. legs and arms, a different colour for the carapace, and a colour for the weapon. And that's it, off you go. Well, it's a bit quiet this evening. Wednesdays are always the quietest day, which is kind of weird. You'd think less people would be interested on a Monday and Tuesday, but Monday is actually our peak day. And everything's downhill as we get closer to the weekend. But I enjoy it. Even if I'm sat here talking to myself, I'm at least painting Warhammer, which is pretty fun even on its own. But it's a lot more fun when I get to chat to you guys. Hey, Ballistic's here. Good to see you, Ballistic. How you doing? How's your day been so far? Don't forget to smash that like button, folks. Thank you, Black Sigil. I always forget to say things like that. But yeah, we're up to double figures on the likes, which is nice. Always happy when we achieve that.
I hate my friends, I hate school, but most of all, I hate you. Hate the smile on your face, and I hate that I miss you. Hate the sunrise, hate the sunset, hate that things ain't gotten better yet, and I hate that you're doing okay. 'Cause I am doing fine myself, don't need anybody else. All the walls are closing in, I don't need any help. It'll work itself out fine.
This is looking appropriately nurgly now, which is nice. Nice and nurgle. Filthy. Since you're into metal, have you heard of Mathra? She's taking the scene by storm with her covers. Highly recommend you give her vids a watch. I will do. Is there a particular cover you've been particularly impressed by, Black Sigil? Circle with me, Spirit Box, and Doomed by Bring Me the Horizon. I've seen someone come up on my YouTube recently who's done those covers. I do like Doomed. That's a real nice song. I've got a Bring Me the Horizon tattoo. There you go. Some Olmaph trivia for you there. You got any tattoos, Black Sigil? Do, 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 do.
To make things right the way they used to be. Oh, you can leave it all up to me. I'll still fight just to make it see. I won't go quietly. It won't be that easy. The force of 100 men could never stop me. You can't give up on what we fought to be, even if it seems that the world's on top of me. As long as there's another day, I will fight for you this way. Just
Leave it on up to me.
to make things right the way that it used to be. Oh, you can leave it all up to me. I'll still fight just to make you see. I won't back down. I will stand my ground. I will get back up. I will keep on trying. I won't give up until I lift you up. No, I ain't done fighting. No, I ain't done fighting. Just leave it all up to me to make things right the way that it used to be. Oh, you can leave it all up to me. I'll still fight just to make you see.
I might have to buy a Tyranid just to paint to see what it's like. I think you can get a free Tyranid if you've got a Games Workshop near you. Do you have a Games Workshop store or Warhammer shop near you, Wilson? Not entirely sure where you're from, I can't remember. Yeah, the Mini of the Month is currently Tyranid, if they have any left. But yeah, if not, you can get them super cheap on eBay, because they, yeah. They're part of the Leviathan box set, so they're super cheap. I have an Eldar proxy coming. Nice. I might get a Necron to see as well before I commit to one army or another. Just buy them all, dude. More, more, more. I do. Ooh, what have you got, sir? What do you have?
Always searching for some kind of reason to push you away.
That's a suitable amount of black on this Death Guard mini. Hey, Shadow Strike's here. Shadow Strike. Sending threatening messages is always good. Pull up with my crew for your next stream. Is that a good thing or a bad thing if you're going to pull up with your crew? Pull up. Skirt. We've not had a single YouTube sub today. That's not good. Been a while since we've failed to attract a single new viewer in the old YouTube. Right, let's chuck this guy back with the other Death Guard. Here's one I made earlier. Time to dry brush some silver. Although I am going to go for a wee first, BRB. So, is there anybody here that hasn't got involved in the chat yet? Anyone's got any questions or suggestions or topics of conversation? Chuck a little message in the comments and press enter. It's as simple as that, really. Now's the time to shine. Right, let's get some silver. Although there's some silver there we could probably use, but probably not enough. Horrible song. I'm gonna go with some bronze, I reckon. I think bronze could look pretty cool, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then which size dry brush should I go for? I'm thinking this one. Tech support. Slacker. What's that in reference to? What am I slacking on? What's going on? Come on, dude. I'm the hardest working man in show business. I'll have you know. Maybe I'll use this brush. Yeah, I think I'll use that brush. I like that one more. See how we get on. What have you been up to then, tech support? Out and out, much or nothing? Oh yes, this is the colour. I'm sat at my office desk waiting to go into a meeting with the owner. Ooh, nice. So I can tell him he spends too much on shit he doesn't need. Don't we all? I hope that meeting goes well, tech support. I do like the Tyranid proxies on Etsy, the big bugs. Nice. Have you ever been interested in 3D printing yourself, Wilson? You ever thought about giving that a go? Is your boss into Warhammer as well? Yeah, probably.
old and broken, locked in a room until the dark began. Stuck in my head a story, ready to write this glory. Let's begin. Oh, no, never gonna steal my thunder, not today. And you never see me throw this away. Hold on, you could be the rain, I'll be a hurricane. I'm taking you off the grid. Remember the time on your throne, 'cause tomorrow I'ma take it away.
He's into sports ball. Can you convert them into Blood Bowl?
The day that I'm old and broken, I blew up this room so that the dark could end. I've lived out a million stories, told you I'd write this glory. This is the end. Oh no, never gonna steal my thunder, not today. And you never see me throw this away. Hold on, you could be the rain, I'll be a hurricane. Now I'm taking you down.
Club Me. What mini are you most proud of painting and why? Probably my my Great Unclean one. Because I made it on the stream, I painted it on the stream. At that point, I hadn't painted anything as big as that, or as interesting as that. And I was quite proud of how it came out. I didn't use any guides or anything, I just had a go. I'd never done a rust effect on a sword before, so I did a bit of that, which I enjoyed learning about. How about you, Club Me? And I'll show you the mini now as well. It's a big boy. I also really like my Helldrake. And whilst it's not finished yet, my Lord of Schools. They're my three favourites. I keep speaking into the camera like that's where the mic is. Silly sausage. Right, let's get another dry brush. I'm going to dry brush some Nurgling Green over the tank before I give it a wash. What's up with this brush? Oh, I didn't want to get that there. Hey, Emma's here as well. Seen a cute little girl. I paint that guy, Beast of Nurgle, and she was like, I was painting a friend. Nice. How have you been, Emma? Not seen you for a while. What have you been up to? You been having fun? Club Me's mini that they're most proud of painting would be an old Death Dread conversion from years ago. Sadly, I gave it away when I stopped painting. But it was fun, and I learned a bunch of new techniques when painting it. Good stuff. Good to hear. Ooh. But I'll stop throwing this around now. Overwatch. It's kind of why I've been away mostly. Okay. How is Overwatch? I hear that they have made it back to Overwatch rather than Overwatch 2 now, and released a load of new heroes. Is that what's been going on? Got a Bloodravens book from a thrift shop, and I'm planning on rebinding it. Okay, nice. That's cool. Nice little project. Yes, been going back to Overwatch 1 and revamped it a bit, so it's all doing okay with gameplay. Nice! Blood Ravens Black and Red sounds awesome, Emma. You'll have to show me the before and after in the Discord, that'll be cool to see. Pretty happy with how this is going as well. Hopefully you can see this Nurgly monstrosity. Gotta let that dry now. But I'm super happy with it. Looks horribly dirty. Anybody fancies a chat whilst that's drying? And you can see as well the wash on the Gazkul has dried now. So he is looking awesome. Very pleased with that. Just going to put a very tiny bit of black wash on the face. Maybe a touch more on some of the silver. Not that much. There we go, all washed up. Lord Gazkul of the Thrackers. Actually, I just missed a bit. Finish that off. Lovely jubbly. Hey, Slow Rule's back. Internet went down, so we went for a walk. Nice. Quite like an evening walk myself. Wife watching you painting and seeing how things come to life post a nice wash after a few layers has really improved her confidence. I'm really thankful. Hey, no worries. Finding washers was probably that and dry brushing are the two biggest things that improved my painting from absolute dog shit to slightly less bad. Washers and dry brushing make a huge difference. If you throw together washers, dry brushing, and contrast paints, boom. Cheeky bit of a highlight, and you are good to go. But like the wash on this is like really giving it a nice little look. You can see the red wash on the gold here. I mean, the camera and lighting isn't great currently in this room, but we'll figure that out. And the other thing is as well, I enjoy doing it, and that's a big thing as well. So advice to the wife, slap a load of wash on it, cry because you've ruined the model, then once it dries, celebrate because you're now a painting goddess. Congratulations! Yeah, when I first covered my model in wash, I was like, I spent ages painting that and now it looks like shit. But the wash has to seep. Let it seep. And then all shall be well. And if you put a little bit too much on, just like with paint, if you put a little bit too much on, just wick it off with a wet brush and a dry brush and I'm good to go. It's trying really hard to snow here. Like, really trying. Let me have a look on my camera. See if I can see if it's doing any of the snow here. It's supposed to snow from like midnight till 8 AM or something. Let's have a look. Nope. Not a single drop of snow here. There either needs to be enough for me to not get into work tomorrow, or none. I don't need little bits of irritating snow on the drive to work, thank you very much. When and how to dab off bits for the ideal shade, that's it. So, beginner, just chuck it on and hope for the best. It will make it look better. It will make it look more better than it will worse. And then, as you say, you can take bits off, put bits on with a wet brush or a dry brush. And that's the same for paint. If you get paint in an area you don't want it to be, get two brushes. One of them soaking wet, one of them bone dry. Rub the soaking wet onto the paint that you've mistakenly placed, and then rub the one that's dry and it'll wick all of that wet paint up, and then no more mistake. There you go, in case you didn't know, now you do know. Changing the world one paint job at a time. I mean, I am not by any means a good painter. Don't ever get that one confused. My skill is more in entertaining than it is in painting. However, I enjoy it, and I'm always up for trying new things. Ah, I was adjusting the wrong camera. What a genius. But I seem to have a choice of either lighting my face or the minis behind me, and not both at the same time. But we will work that out. This is my first week in this room. So we will get there. We will get there. So I'm going to put a little bit of silver on the metal bits, just to bring that back to life after the wash. Then the skulls and the plasma-y bit of the weapon needs a little bit of attention, but other than that, I think it's pretty good looking. I'm going to have a look for these Yu-Gi-Oh things that you said. What did you say? Rarity collection. Let's have a look on the old mobile phone, shall we? Yu-Gi-Oh! Rarity collection. Rarity Collection 2, first edition booster box. Looks cool. Rarity Collection, original. 25th anniversary Rarity Collection. It confuses me, all the different versions of the shinies. Wow, there's a lot of different cards there. Looks pretty cool. Ah, Wilson! You've posted a Tyranid proxy. Yeah, they look pretty cool, man. Pretty cool, nice looking models they are. They look a little bit more like the stuff out of StarCraft. I guess they'd work on a StarCraft game as well. Rarity 4, Quarter Century Stampede is the best overall. Best overall in terms of what, Slow Rule? Rarity 4 Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, I'm finding Rarity Collection 1, 2 and 5 on this search. Rarity Collection Premium Gold. Rarity Collection 3. I can't find 4. What's it called? Quarter Century Stampede. Let's search for that instead. Ah, here we go. £120 for a booster, that's not too bad. In cards and value. And 5 will be the best overall in April. Which Yu-Gi-Oh sets have blue eyes, white dragon? That's what I'm searching. Legendary collection. Ah, they reprinted the Legendary collection last year by the looks of it. Oh, the Legendary collection's lovely and cheap. That's good. Could be on to a winner here. Well, the value's not very high in those. I'd be better off with the one I was looking at earlier, the Pack 2 one. There's much better value in those. Who knows? It's a minefield getting into a TCG you've not been into for 20 odd years. Get whatever you like the look of. Yeah, rule of cool, baby. Yu-Gi-Oh product isn't good for collectors, so it's only got competitive sales value. See, the box I was looking at earlier, that something 2, I forgot what it was called now, that had a number of cards in it that were worth around the cost of the box, from what I was looking at. But I forgot what it was even called now. Let me have a look. Hey, Patrick's back. Guess who's back in the house with a fat mouth? Patrick, good to have you here. Thought I'd catch the tail end. Just got back from a cheeky midweek game. How did it go, sir? How did you get on? So we painted this today. Patrick, in case you didn't see. Pretty cool. Looking good, great wash. Yeah, it's one of those where with Death Guard you can kind of just let it puddle. Like, I don't mind it puddling as much as it has done. Maybe a little bit too much around here. But generally, it's gone pretty well. So I'm just going to put some silver, just dry brush a little bit of bright silver over the big mortar gun, because it looks a touch dull, which isn't really what we want, even if it is Death Guard. Praise Papa, that's it. Praise be to the Papa. Right, just brightened up that silver a little bit. Might do the same on the tracks actually. Right, let's do a little touch of white on the bits that we want to be white. And when I say white, I mean brain matter beige. Where's this match report then, Patrick? How did it go? How did your cheeky midweek game get on? And if there's anyone left over at this bit of the stream that hasn't pressed like yet, it would be awfully kind of you to do so.
Bright lines, cruel designs, you just can't get enough. Flash of light, out of sight, now it's in your blood. Confetti nights, petty fights, they'll always end the same.
Oops.
Tomorrow, you'll know you'll never change. Next time you call me late at night, I just want you to know. Be careful what you wish for, you might just get it. If you think money makes you rich, you might as well just forget it. Red wine on the rug, it looks just like blood. Cold sweat, shallow breath, one thing you can't outrun. Late nights, cruel delights, it's all got too much. You've run out of patience, now you've run out of luck. Next time you call me late at night.
A lot of fun as always. Feel like I'm getting a bit better and faster. Yeah, it feels good when the speed increases. Even if you lose quickly, it just feels good to know your stuff. When you can look at a unit and know its stats, then you're firstly, you're spending too much time playing Warhammer, but secondly, you're on to a winner. You are leveling up, and Papa Nurgle will be pleased. Just struggling a bit with Death Guard at, I assume that's 1,000 points, right?
I just wanna ride my bike, 'cause I don't wanna feel
You got beaten, but only by 5. Oh, nice.
probably out with
Yeah, and the thing is, it depends on the missions and the objectives, and even the terrain layout can make a big difference, right?
We broke up a long time ago. You made it clear in the letter you wrote. But I guess you must have sent it to the wrong address. Well, I'm a little bit older now, and I think that I have figured out a way to lock this up inside my chest.
Bouncing's off. Hope you've had a good evening bouncing. Hope you have a good sleep and a good day tomorrow. And hopefully I'll see you in the Discord between now and Monday when we'll be doing it all again. Have a good one, sir. Didn't get to the towel build. Well, next week we can always do Tuesday Towel Day if you want. Do you want Towels Day Tuesday next week? Something to look forward to? Because I've got the Combat Patrol ready to go, sat in the box, which I've had for a year or so. Haha, I'll get the bleach to bathe in. Nice. Hey, it's not all bad. You're allowed to have a guilty pleasure. And with the state of that my hands get into on a regular basis, next week I'm going to start wearing gloves. So that'll be fun. Because, yeah, I'm forever going to work caked in paint that I forgot I had on me. But yeah, I'm pleased at how quickly this went from, like, just green to tabletop ready. I'd class this as tabletop ready. And this guy's most certainly tabletop ready. Looking pretty cool, the golden Gaz. A tank to be proud of. It's quite a monster on the tabletop. Only taken it out twice, but it's pretty good. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Ah, Bouncing posted in the Discord before he left as well. Mounted Gunner. Nice. Nice model that is. I like it. Nice and colourful. Nice colourful orcs. Gazgul can be proud. How have I ballsed that up? What a turd. Dum da dum da 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 dum da da dum da da da. Been a very quiet week this week. I think there's quite a lot of people that are quite ill at the minute. I've had a few messages saying that people won't be here because they're not feeling well. I think things are about to warm up at the weekend now. We're going to warm up. We're going to get into spring. Everyone's going to have a spring in their step. We're going to have a joyous 2026. That's the plan, right? Ballistic's ill as well, dude. Hope you feel better soon. Is it all the Valentine's Day fun times? That's another reason why people may have been elsewhere. They might have been doing a Monday, Tuesday Valentine's cheap deal at a restaurant, perhaps. What have you been up to that's made you so ill, Ballistic, do you reckon? People don't cover their mouths when they cough. Yeah, do you work in an office? Has the office given you the illness, do you reckon? Maybe some public transport? I need a really bright white. What's the brightest white that I have? Maybe this one. Oops. Right, well that's not going to dry anytime soon, right? So I might have to leave that till tomorrow. Because I do have a bit of a problem with painting things when I should let them dry. But here we are, doing the same thing again. One more like and we're at 15. Good to have you all here. Appreciate it. Right, let's do a little bit of the old stickers. Put this to one side. And let's take a picture of it first, why not? I think it looks pretty cool. And sticker time. So this will be the end of the stream as we open some stickers. For anybody that may have had football stickers or Pokemon stickers, Star Wars stickers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stickers, WWE stickers, whatever it might have been. We like to open a couple of packs around here. No dupes. Exactly right, Patrick. Let's avoid the dupes. Yesterday, 7 out of the 8 stickers were duplicates. And that is not what we want. So, pack number 1, let's see what we get. Ooh, it's very shiny, whatever it is. Shiny, shiny. Nice. I like it. Back-to-back super shinies. I think I've got this guy about 100 times. And this guy is Sergeant Kronos of the Ultramarines, who I think I already have. I think that's a dupe. Doopy doopy doopy. And second and final pack for today. Ooh, that's an orc. Nice. Look, that looks very orky to me. I like it. Is this the final card that we need on the last page? I don't think so. I think it's the wrong leg. Storm Speeder Thunderstrike we already have. And this is one of the cards from the front page, which I also have. And now a card at the end of the pack. Another one that I already have. Sergeant Tellian. Back-to-back Ultramarine cards. So let's see. Let's see what we have and haven't got, shall we? Ooh, drop that one. Although I think maybe all other than the orc are dupes. We might be on 7 out of 8 dupes again. So that's a dupe. I don't think this one is. I don't recognise this one. No, it's not. This is Cypher. As the leader of the Fallen, it is him that masters of the Dark Angels seek above all others. And it's a super shiny version, which is nice. And then we've got a super shiny Space Wolf. We'll just go past this duplicate first. Storm Speed of Thunderstrike. Ah, duplicate, 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 duplicate. And yes, look, Captain Badrook. This is the one I always point out and say, will this guy come out with the Maelstrom? And rather than make a new version, they've just made his old version on Made to Order. So if you want to go on Made to Order on the Warhammer website, Captain Badrook is available. The Pirate Orc. Dupe. Followed by Dupe. And finally Dupe. I could do with it being this leg, but alas, it is not. So what was that? 2 out of 8 non-dupes. Not too bad. Not too bad. But anyway, that'll be it for today, guys. The end of the stream. Hopefully you've all had a lot of fun. You've had a good day and a good week so far. And hopefully the rest of your week is super duper. Avoid Nurgle's gift. And have a great time. Thank you for being here. Thanks for getting involved, for clicking the buttons. For Patrick and Black Sigil. For using the tip function, which is always super appreciated. That means I can start to justify my plastic addiction. Next week we'll be opening some Pokemon cards, just as something interesting and extra to do. And this week we have painted this guy. And this guy. And we've had a lot of fun. So I'm going to put those on the shelves to which they belong. Nice to get more on the Death Guard shelf done. What's up, mate? Come on, say bye then. Here's a fluffy bye-bye. See you, everyone. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much. As does the Fluff Master. I hope you've had a good week. Have a good rest of your week. I'll see you all again soon.